Now then, guys, how you doing? It's James, JT at the movies, and I'm back with you for day 3 of my 30-day film challenge that I'm doing in July. And today's challenge was to watch a film that makes you laugh out loud. And so there were a few obvious choices for me that sort of jumped out from my own personal taste anyway. But what I didn't want to do was watch something that I watch, fairly regularly. And I thought, well, let's watch something that I remember making me absolutely wet myself laughing and really catching me off guard. But that I've not seen in the longest time. So I ended up watching the film GRIMSBY, which I think was released internationally as The Brothers Grimsby. Obviously a play on the brothers Grimm. But the basic plot of the film is that two lads who are from the town in England, Grimsby, are basically orphaned and separated in the foster care system. One of them grows up essentially to be James Bond, and then the other one grows up to be just alcoholic scumbag. And they end up sort of crossing paths again, and hilarity ensues. And this film's just vile and crude and just absolute nonsense. And by rights shouldn't be funny. And Sacha Baron Cohen, who's the lead in this nobby, is not normally a comedian and a comedic actor that I'm on board with. I'm not really a fan of Borat or Ali G or anything like that. And yeah, just not really bothered for his work, but for this, I don't know. I watched it and I just absolutely cried with laughter the first time I watched it, and a lot of it was the same. Again, I knew some of the jokes were coming, but the bits I'd forgotten absolutely had me in stitches. In particular, the scene in the hotel in South Africa where he's supposed to be seducing the pretty blonde, and he ends up seducing the maid, and then confuses them later on. Like I say, seduces the maid and then sets the pretty blonde that he's supposed to be seducing to go and unblock the toilet. And that's making me chuckle thinking about it because I'm such a child. But the back and forth that they have while she thinks that she's seducing him and he's talking about unclogging a toilet is just absolutely hilarious. There are some scenes in it that maybe go a bit too far. The scenes with the elephant, whilst they did make me laugh, I thought he'd maybe sort of torn the arse out of this a little bit, pun intended. But yeah, absolutely, it did what it needed to do for day 3 of this challenge and make me laugh out loud, because there were definitely a few moments where I did that. Laura, my missus, cannot stand this film at all, so I've watched it upstairs in the room, and she's downstairs in the lounge watching TV, and she rung me at one point and she's like, I can hear you down here laughing at that film. So I must have been having a good time with it. But there we are, folks. That's been day 3 of the challenge. And if you've enjoyed the video, leave me a thumbs up on the video, please. And leave me your comments down below on this film. What do you guys think of it? I'm not really sure what the sort of the public consensus is on this one, to be fair. Like I say, I wouldn't have watched it myself had it not been shown to me by a friend, so it'd be interesting to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. If you're coming across me for the first time, hello, nice to meet you. Please think about subscribing to the channel. This is a very relaxed vlog series, but I normally do things where I talk about collecting physical media, and I do some movie reviews and movie marathons and just sort of share my love and my passion for films. So if that sounds like it's something for you, please think about subscribing. Take care of yourselves, folks, and I will see you for day 4 of the challenge tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.